Hello, everybody. This is Rami from Rami Talk. I am Muslim and I was born and grew up in Italy, in Europe. And I want to address a message to my fellow brothers, to my fellow Christian brothers, to talk about what is going on in Europe. So, I am Muslim, but I fully understand European Christian people that are worried and afraid about the Islamic immigration that is coming into Europe. And I want to talk to you about this because if I was a European Christian like you, I would be upset about it, and I wouldn't agree with this massive immigration that is a lot of times Islamic. But we gotta speak about this from a Muslim brother. And what I want to say to you is, first of all, what I want to say to you is, first of all, why all this Islamic immigration is coming. And second of all, is this an Islamic immigration or is it an immigration from third world countries? And is an immigration from countries where your governments from the United States and the European governments that are under like dogs of America and NATO is not because they invaded and bombarded a lot of the places where the people are coming from. And I'm talking about the Middle East, where a lot of Muslims come from. And of course, Pakistan hasn't been being bombarded, and you have a lot of Pakistani, especially in England, because you colonized them, and you need immigration because you have a lot of work, and they need like to pay less to have workers that can work in your countries. So I think it has to come also to a choice. What do you want? Do you want a flourishing economy, but that needs people from abroad to come, and a lot of them are Muslim because they come from poor countries, because you will not have like German people coming to England to wash dishes. That's like really rare. So the first thing is that a lot of the countries where people come from, like Syrian people to Germany, they've been bombarded by your governments. And the second one is that you and your economy needs these people to come into your countries. So, as a Muslim brother, I say again, you Christians have, European Christians, you have done these wars by a lot of times the name of another country. It is in the Middle East and it isn't Muslim. And when these people run away from these neighbor countries of this country, they come to you. And so maybe these people, they want this country and these people want to destroy you. And they attacked you with this massive immigration, and at the same time, they attacked you with propaganda, with giving this false feminist freedom to your girls that are degenerated now. A lot of them, of course, there are still women that have principles, also in Europe. And the idea that have a lot of immigrants, that all women from Europe are like easy women that can be also raped, you know what I'm saying? It's horrible, of course, and not all of immigrants think this about European women. So, you have been attacked by this massive immigration caused by a country that wants this war to happen. And you've been attacked by a massive propaganda that is destroying us, also me, because I live in Europe and I live in Italy, is destroying us, men and women. And this propaganda is pushed a lot of times by the same people that make you do this proxy war for them, and then with this proxy war, they send to you illegal immigrants that ruin the safety of our streets, and at the same time, they ruin the young generation with degeneracy, with corn, with with rap music, with movies that are controlled all by the same people. Okay, so you right now, a lot of Europeans are not really Christians anymore. Don't follow anymore the Christian and Catholic way of living to follow what the Bible says. So a lot of people, they like say, yeah, it's an Islamic invasion, this is a Christian country, but you don't even go pray on Sunday. You don't really follow your religion. So you blame the Muslim, but at the same time you have been hypnotized to this new era of social media, social media on the internet, but there is no social contact between the real people of the real neighborhood. And of course, a lot of people from the neighborhood that sees that are not like being lived by autochthon people, but just a lot of multi-ethnic society. They are like, why I should like have this love for my country? So a lot of people doesn't love their country anymore, and if they do money, they would be unsafe, so they would run away from Europe and go to other countries. So what I wanted to say is, me, actually, I don't care if Italy becomes Muslim. I don't care if Germany becomes Muslim. I don't care about that. Also because, like, a lot of Muslims may disagree with me, but the Islam that is coming from a lot of people here is not the real Islam. Like, a lot of people come from foreign countries, and it's cultural. So if you see the Syrian with knives in Germany, it is not Islam. If you see Pakistanis that grape little teenagers in England, this is culture. It's not the culture of Pakistan. But unfortunately, a lot of people from there do this kind of stuff. If you see grape from North African or sub-Saharan people, if you see that there is no high IQ, it's not because of Islam, it's because of culture from that country. So I don't care if Europe becomes Muslim, even because a lot of people that call themselves Muslim, sometimes also me, we are really into this propaganda that is pushed on Europe, global propaganda actually, also in North Africa and all over the world. So a lot of us, we don't even really represent what Islam is. So we're gonna talk about the solution in other videos, but there are really solutions. I think that it's really a lot make community, but every one of us should be more near to his religion and principles and more aware of how they want to control our mind, and how these politicians from Europe, they are from the right, and they say, yeah, we are against this Islamic immigration, we are against immigration, but they are the same that they support the country that is causing all this immigration and all this multi-ethnicity. And on the left, you have the leftists that say, yeah, we are all the same, yeah, everybody is welcome here, you come without documents, it's okay, we should help you. And they don't even care anymore, the left, about the people that are from that country, autochthon, and don't have the money. And they think before about the immigrants, because there is a big business from the European Union. So, Christian brothers, instead of putting the blame on Islamic immigration, look at who is causing it. That's what I want to say. Thank you very much.